Yeah. Welcome. Hey, y'all. Whew. Got up in this space. And some things are going on with some of y'all stomachs, B. Oh, I ain't asked for that. Don't share that with me. Someone got the bubble gut. Someone's stomach ain't been the same since some of the shit they've been fucking eating. God bless y'all bellies. Some of you are really struggling. You can feel that it's that time of the month, even for some of my women, about to be. But so much more than that. The sacral chakras being really loud, the solar plexus being really loud. Someone got the fucking bubble guts for real. Someone needs a deep detox on some of the things that they've been eating. Let me just pray. Holy Spirit, ancestors, guardian angel. First of all, soul drop. This is your daily check-in for November 28th, 2022. But this is a timeless reading. So whenever you see this, you're supposed to. I feel like we all over the place. We show up in whatever, way we see fit. Heavy on this energy. Somebody may be getting to work from home today. Someone may be really cuddly, really, warm, comfy somehow, or needing to. The weather, how they feel, that energy. I just feel like needing to take care of yourself. A lot of self-love. My robe and my pants, B. I'm not going to do that. And my pants, like, literally all have hearts all over them. They're warm, they're fuzzy. I just feel like a whole lot of self-love. I want to say this, though. Let's just pray. Holy Spirit, ancestors, guardian angel, spirit guide, spirit animal, source, God, universe, thank you so much for my life. Thank you so much for my life. Thank you so much for the way that even though I don't feel 100%, I'm doing so much better than I thought I would in a house full of sick people. Spirit, please heal my entire family. Please heal me. I pray healing and love over my entire soul tribe. Anyone who may not be feeling well at this time. Spirit, heal our hearts, heal our throats, heal our stomachs, heal our backs, heal our minds in a real way. Heal our mind, body, spirit in a real way. Please protect this space from any negative energies. Only allow energies of love and light to enter. Ashe, thank you, Spirit. I just feel like things being all over the place, not doing things like you normally do things, not asking for the things you normally ask for, not saying things the way that you normally say things, just being what it is, honoring it, going with the flow. Some of you really need to give yourself grace, okay? Oh my gosh, I'm so glad Gigi's feeling better, but yeah, yo. All last week, my kids have been home all last week, fucking sick. First of all, my little brother doesn't even live in my house. My little brother went on a trip with his school away to, like, the beach, like, last weekend or some shit like that. Came back with pink eye. Gave it to my mother. My mother gives it to one of my children. All of my children have had pink eye. Like, 3 of them still have pink eye. I'm dodging them left and right because they got the cooties. Okay? Thank God. Me and my husband, the only 2 haven't gotten it, but they also been having it. Chest cold, and I could feel it. I could feel my sore throat. Child, thank God for Ginger. If y'all not fucking following Ginger, get to it. Because that oil pulling that I be doing every day, certain things really been keeping me, listen, go fuck with Ginger. Healing with Ginger Declude is the reason why she's in the building, period. You need to heal your body, needing to detox. That is what this entire reading is about. This is why she's in the room. No bullshit. So I want to say the numbers 43 and 44 being relevant. Whatever they may mean to you. 43 and 44. These could be years. I just keep hearing 43 was a good year. 44 was a good year. I don't know what that means. This could be somebody's age, okay? Right. Your Thanksgiving was wild for most, but let's talk about it for a lot of you. Not everybody. Some of you really dodged a bullet and you protected yourself because even if you cooked and made ate some unhealthy food for the people that you love, you made it with so much love. Heavy on this energy of making it with so much love, and really dodged a bullet by not going somewhere you wasn't supposed to be going, okay? that energy, not eating someone's food you weren't supposed to be eating. Some of you, unfortunately, did end up in places you weren't supposed to be, with people that you're not in the best place with, or having to break bread. Ooh, I saw 33 in the room. Having to break bread with certain people. Even if you cook the food, if you're in an environment with people who lower your vibration, or whose energy is off, or who are sending evil eye, negative energy towards y'all, towards the food that you cook, so towards the intention behind what you're doing for your family. Yo, people so fucking petty. I don't even want to dive deep into that shit, but I said what I said. Some of you have encountered some of this shit and have eaten some food that is either prepared by somebody who don't have the best intention, wasn't in the best spirits. You know what I'm saying? Got some shit on them. That energy, you know, like heavy on that being the real low vibrational food, or the real low vibrational plate, not even being like you might not have the healthiest shit on your plate, but that not even being what we talking about. It being more so whoever prepared the fucking plate, whoever prepared the food. This could be whoever fixed the plate, not even who cooked the food, but whoever made the plate for you and handed it to you. Whatever this is, I don't fucking know. Whoever gifted you something to eat. You already know how people be working on the food. I just feel like needing a detox. Whatever it is, we're not going to read too much into it. We're not going to be worried about it. But needing a detox. I also really feel like, you know, this is not even necessarily being just food. This is just being energy, or what you've been consuming. People are really depressed. They really are out here. Thank you, Cashmere. Thank you so much for the love donation, baby. I truly appreciate it. People are really depressed out here with this season, and you got to be careful of what you're taking in, who you're talking to, what you're seeing on your timeline even. You know, really a good time to cleanse, detox, remove what doesn't fucking serve you, what isn't about, you know, in alignment with you anymore, isn't a vibrational match for you anymore. Triggered inner child heavy, so let's talk about it. Inner child in a real way is out and loud, cannot put them away, cannot fucking ignore them, and you shouldn't. So 43, 44 being relevant, but sex is out here. I want to talk about it because a lot of you are not having sex. Some of you are having the urge, having the craving. Some of you even feel pregnant. Somebody needs to check and make sure they're not pregnant. Someone is pregnant unexpectedly. Listen, I don't want to hear about it. Someone's like, I took precaution. Just check, make sure you're not pregnant. I'm not saying that you are, because if you're not physically pregnant, heavy on the needing to create. Okay, this being you know, your creativity, this being spiritual in a real way. Okay, I also really feel like moon perception, sex, moon perception, fifth house, passion, needing to transmute any sexual energy into something creative, creatively, productively, in a real way. Some of you are looking at someone. This could be, for some of you, this is the male perspective, the male gaze, looking at someone, that you it's too easy for you to sexualize, or you're really attracted to sexually, but you could create something so much more powerful with this person if you can transmute all of that sexual energy into your creativity. If you can offer this this person something of substance. Does this person really turn you on this way? You really want to make love with this person? Be creative. Throw it into your passion. What are you most passionate about? Throw it into your art. Some of you, this is feminine energy too. Y'all not having sex, y'all holding on to y'all harnessing all of this sexual energy, y'all creative energy in a real way, you know, needing to honor that and put that into your artwork. Some of you, your inner child is so triggered at the same time that you know, your sexual energy is going really crazy, or you're craving partnership. Some of you, even your body is craving to create a baby. So you're creating partners, or to have sex, or to connect, to procreate, whether you're going to do this physically or not. Some of you are in the space where you're going to do something big, right? You're on the verge of creating something really big, and your body it feels like it's preparing to give birth. Okay, needing to transmute this energy again. A lot of masculine energy where he wants to create with this feminine, doesn't know how. You know, often sexualizing her, or fantasizing about her, or literally masturbating to her. Needing to stop giving away his power this way. You know, needing to have you on the practicing semen retention, transmute this energy when he feels really intense. And now this time I'm saying him, but this could also be for us women, period. Whoever this resonates with, but I'm feeling a lot of masculine energy in coming through in the reading, so I'm going to acknowledge it. I feel like, it's too easy for him to bust a nut and then, do it again tomorrow, have the fantasy all over again, when the fantasy can become a reality and become so much bigger than he ever imagined if he would use his power the way that he needs to. This also being true for you, Divine Feminine. For a lot of you, even in a relationship, you may not be in the best space. You may not be in the best space with your partners. For those of you who are in relationships, are having sex, you may not be in the best space with your partners emotionally, and y'all are still having sex even though you're not in the best space with y'all partners. That's the only way I know how to connect or be intimate. I just feel like it's throwing you off. It's throwing you out of alignment. Your emotional body is like, bitch, I don't want this. I don't like this. This doesn't feel good. I can't do this anymore. Things that you could do before, you cannot do anymore. That energy. And so needing to honor where the two of y'all may need to take a break from having sex, even if you're in a relationship, to find intimacy other ways, to reset the connection between the two of y'all. Hell of a lot of cleansing out here. I just feel like needing to cleanse a whole lot, okay? Hand sanitizer. Okay, touching anything and touching everybody, needing to cleanse. Make sure every time you cleanse, it be a ritual, beloved. Every time you touch water, every time you touch hand sanitizer, let it be a ritual. Every time you use the bathroom, I've been talking about this lately. Every time you pee, every time you poop, with intention to release what no longer serves you. Okay, with intention, it being so much more powerful. Life is a ritual. Live with intention. I say this all the time. I stand on that. Okay. Every single thing that you do, okay. Your hands-on chaos magic. This book is a really dope book. And that's where that download came from. And I haven't been able to get it out of my head since. That's where I read it. Haven't been able to get it out of my head since. Been doing it with since, and it's really been helping. It's powerful. Do with that what you will. Okay. Art. Someone is a painter. Fucking paint. Okay, if someone is a painter, fucking paint. Heavy on the imagery. Okay, my pen is a paintbrush because of the imagery I can create with it. As an MC, as a writer, as an author, right? I'm working on my book. Some of you are working on your book. You need to turn this passion into, turn your sexual energy, transmute it into your passion, into creating something. Someone's passion for painting has been reignited. You may find that you're upset, you're in pain. This sexual energy, for those of you, there being a block on your sacral chakra, for those of you who are not having sex and you're not fucking creating the way that you need to, 12:21 on the clock. Okay, be mindful of the energy that you're putting out because it's being reflected back to you. I really feel like your real ones are fucking praying for you. Like, haha, heavy on this energy of haha, haha. Like, my best friends are better than yours. My family is better than yours. Like, really, my best friends are angels. That energy, yo, energy, fucking energy. My best friends are working on my behalf. Doing
excuse me?
Yeah, come here. Give me this. Give me this. Give me this. Mommy's on live. So, Come here. Oh my gosh. You ready for me?
Yes.
Okay. Well then, go sit on my bed, wrapped in this towel. Give me a few minutes. Hubby's washing everybody's fucking hair. She's ready for me. That's conditioner. That's conditioner in your hair? That's conditioner in your hair? He needs help. Okay, so I'm gonna get up out of here. I just feel like he needs help. Okay? Okay, maybe I got a couple minutes. Listen. Science. Someone may be a fucking scientist. You like heavy on looking at somebody thinking that they're dumb or they're crazy. They don't know what they're fucking talking about. They are fucking scientists. They are fucking brilliant. Or this is you. Give me a second. Why are you calling? Where are you? Okay, but you good with Soli, Baba? You good? Okay. All right. Okay. All right. So boom. Where the fuck was I? So science. There's something about this shit. There's something about this shit where somebody, you know, 1, 2, 2, 3 on the clock, having to move on, progression. Someone is really brilliant. When they start talking, they may seem all over the place, or you may think that they're not that smart somehow, but they actually really are. They're really smart. They're really brilliant. Or they may be talking to you about shit that you don't understand. Listen anyway. You may be talking, someone may be so excited about something that you don't understand, or their dream, their passion, something they're interested in, and you might not understand it. It might be of no interest to you. Listen to it anyway. Pay attention to them anyway, okay? I also really feel like it is really important for you to not hold yourself back or hold anyone else back because of your fear, okay? There may be some fear about getting hurt, failing, you know, something going in the wrong direction somehow, not working out the way that you want. I feel like, I just feel like having to really send out support to someone, let someone know that you see their vision, or for once, you can see that you might not see somebody's vision, but you can see the passion in their fucking eyes. You can see how serious they are about it, or literally, this is someone with you. They may not understand you or where you're going, but they know how passionate you are. But I also really feel like it's important. It's important for you to show up this way when you want people to show up this way for you and to understand you. We do not move in fear. Having to cover someone now more than ever when they step into more of their power, or they're in a dangerous space, a dangerous time in their life, you know, or this is you. I also really feel like you want the leader in somebody, you will find them, you will see them. If you're looking for the leader in yourself, you will find it, you will see it at this time. Are you ready? Heavy on there being a king with no castle, okay? A king with no castle, an empress with no throne, you know, that energy, or an emperor with no throne, you know, emperor with no throne. This is masculine energy. The empress is not out here. I feel like the empress is not fucking nurturing or caring or tends to the fucking masculine, because he's not showing up as divine masculine, because he's not showing up as the emperor. Because baby, how do I turn this around? Because baby, the empress is on her throne. You feel me? The empress is not coming off her throne, but the emperor is in reverse. Okay? The emperor is in reverse. The empress is on her throne. Queen of discs out here in reverse. King of discs out here upright. King of wands out here in reverse. I feel like someone is on the way, not quite yet, but he's working on becoming the emperor. Okay, he might have his money mindset, but King of wands out here in reverse. He might not necessarily have the confidence or know how to be a leader yet. You know, the king of swords is nowhere out here, so he may also need the schooling. He may need to study more. You know, he may lack a certain I just heard emotional intelligence, that part being too fucking cold, you know, or clearly for some of you, he's too fucking emotional right now. Honestly, I'm gonna be real with you, and I don't mean this, and I feel like a healthy balance is needed, because there's nothing worse than an overly emotional fucking man, period. Just like y'all feel like there's nothing worse than an overly masculine woman. Whatever. I'm gonna honor that about them. But there's nothing worse than a fucking overly emotional man. Okay, so needing to find balance inside, but I just feel like he needing to study more, needing to learn more, needing to go to school more, take school seriously, take his lessons, learning his lessons seriously, take the teacher in him seriously. Okay, that energy, and I just feel like not having no fucking compassion the way that he thinks he does, really being fucking emotionally manipulative, and thinking that someone can't see this. 1227, 27 is relevant. 27 was in the room. I said the number 27 last week in a few people's readings. This could even be divine feminine's readings. I don't know. Somebody's. The number 27 was relevant. It's been relevant. I almost wanted to say it in the beginning of this reading, but I didn't say it. I stopped myself. So it is what it is. Someone's not saying things that they've been saying. Someone's not giving you the same warnings that they've been giving you. I feel like this has to do with divine feminine. 27 in the room said what the fuck I said, right? But I just feel like with the King of Cups not being out here, someone being emotionally manipulative, someone not leading with fucking compassion the way that he needs to. Part of being a good leader is leading with compassion. Okay, still lacking emotional availability in a real way, even though presenting himself under the guise that he is emotionally available when he's not. Big Aquarian energy coming through in a real way. I also really feel like someone doesn't know your birth chart. Someone doesn't know your birth chart. You don't know your birth chart, or you don't know someone's birth chart. Somebody don't know enough about their birth chart. Astrology. Learn more. Take it seriously. Learn more. This may be the science that you think that you're not interested in or shouldn't be interested in, or it's too hard. Right. Moon, perception. This is a birth chart, though. needing to learn more about it, get with people, talk with other people, learn more about this shit, what's happening right now, but mastering your birth chart really being important for you. Mastering, knowing what's happening, what's going on in the stars, baby. Look at her looking up at the stars, baby. Spiritual baths in a real way, connect with fire in a real way, whatever you can, however you can, needing to burn some things, purging, throwing shit out in a real way, staying committed to an exercise regimen, some type of daily regimen, needing to cleanse your energy, yo. Lemon water type shit, heavy on the lemon water, lots of fruit in your diet, that energy out here. Being consistent, loving yourself enough to be consistent and show up this way. I just feel like supporting yourself, believing in yourself. Some of you have a dream and you don't believe in yourself enough to go through with it, or someone has a dream and your fear is what's going to keep them from pursuing it because you have that much fucking influence on them. Don't you dare. Or this is you. You have that much influence on yourself because who the fuck else does if you don't, right? That energy. And so don't let yourself or don't sell yourself short by moving in fear. That energy out here. Some of you have an amazing idea. You have an amazing idea or an amazing calling, and it may be fucking dangerous. You're going to be on a lot of people's radar that you don't necessarily want to be on, or you're going to be a target, but that is your calling. That is your calling. And I just feel like do not lead in fear. Do not lead with fear. Do not move in fear. Prepare for the journey that you are going on. I feel like needing a map. This is why he's looking at a map. Yo, you can't see it, but he's looking at a map. And this doesn't necessarily feel like geographical. This could be astrocartography. I believe that that's how you say it. You say it using location or geography or where you're going, combining it with fucking astrology to make sure where you're going is in alignment with where you're headed in life or with what you want, or you understand, you are aware of the energy that you are going to experience. In 30 is relevant. 30 is relevant. 12:30 on the clock, 30 in the room, so that if where you are saying that you want to go, you want to move is good for you, or you're prepared for what you're going to experience. Some of you being called to a place, but you should know why. You should know how it's going to change your life. You should know the impact that it's going to have. I also really feel like y'all not going with shit. Y'all might not have shit now. You're going to go with even less, or you feel you're worried about this. Someone literally has enough for a room. By the time they go somewhere, all of their things can fit in a fucking room, or all of your things could really realistically fit in somebody's room now. You don't have so much shit, or you live in a room now, or you live in a studio apartment now, or you don't have much, or that's where you start your journey. Because I started this journey in a fucking room. I started this journey in a room years ago. Like this energy, I don't know what this is or how this is. And then the Brooklyn High Priestess, shout out to Nikki, says cycles. And I just keep looking at this circle. There's something about it, something coming full circle, or you don't even understand that this is the beginning for you. Okay, where you might not have 31. There's something about this shit where you might not have much to begin with, and what you end up with is so much more. Okay, what you end up with is so much more. Some of you literally, I just keep being called to this shelf next to me while I'm talking to you. I keep looking at it because I just feel like needing to deep cleanse and get rid of things that you've been holding on to that you think you need, things that you haven't even fucking looked at or used in years. Having on my closet is a fucking wreck. Needing to pull my closet out, clean my closet. Y'all, there's some things in y'all closet, some skeletons in y'all closet, some things that y'all are afraid to show people, some things y'all are afraid to look at, some things y'all are afraid to throw out, some people y'all are afraid to throw out, some secrets y'all are afraid to fucking express. Y'all fucking inner child, or literally, or this is what people are still hoping. People are still hoping that you're in this level of fear and that you're afraid to speak out. Your inner child will not be silenced. I feel like channeling your pain, your truth, your trauma in such a healthy, productive, creative way. Shout out to my masculines who are moving away from dumping all of their fucking emotions into feminine energy, into her fucking womb, polluting her fucking womb. That energy. Throw out these fucking clothes. Some of you are in a different space. You don't wear shit. Shit still got tags on it, or shit that you never really liked, or you never felt confident or comfortable in. Maybe put that shit on that you never actually wore, even though you bought it and you loved it, and was like, I can't fucking wear this. I can't actually wear this. So where would I wear this to? To the grocery store? To the, literally to the fucking grocery store to go get some fucking gas? To go get your mail? What the fuck? Put it the fuck on. Who is that? I don't know her name, but you know who I'm talking about. put it the fuck on. That energy out here. But also for those of you that you're never going to fucking wear anything, throw it out. Or what you're not going to wear, throw it out. Some of you have lost weight since cleansing, since healing, since detoxing, or you want to. Some of y'all still got clothes in your closet that for when you were a size you never want to be again. Some of you still got clothes in your closet that are from a time that you never want to revisit. You really struggled at that time. You ain't have no money at that time. 1, 2, 3, 4 on the clock. How the fuck do we move on? How do we get the designer you want in your fucking closet? Or how do we get the abundance that you want in your life? Or how do we get down to the size you want to be? You know what I'm saying? How do you get your shoe collection crazy if you don't release the things that you don't need, the things that you don't wear, just because you want to look or assume like you're living in abundance? If I have all of this in my closet is this full, I feel so good. I feel so luxurious. I feel so fucking abundant. Meanwhile, you don't wear that shit. Half that shit is raggedy. The shit don't fit you, whatever it is, or you don't need it. You've worn it enough times, but girl, we have seen you in it. And no shade to the practicality of keeping your shit for a long time. I just feel like renewing energy, getting rid of so much energy and allowing new shit to come in, it being super healing, super therapeutic. So some of you who are preparing for a new beginning will not have much on your back, okay? Will not take much with you. And because you let yourself get rid of so fucking much, you come into so much more. Okay? I literally heard Spirit say clean. I spent 4 days cleaning 5 bags of stuff I don't use, I got rid of. Watch what comes in. Watch what comes in. I donated so much to prepare for this next chapter. Watch what comes in. Watch what comes in. Watch what comes in. Watch what comes in. And y'all donating it. And y'all donating it. And you donating it. Watch what comes in. Find those bins. It ain't nothing but find those bins where you could put extra clothes in to get rid of. Give it to somebody who fucking needs it. Give it to somebody who needs it. Okay? Heavy on this also being a food drive at this time, coat drive at this time. Y'all don't have to work with y'all can do this yourselves. I just feel like this is the perfect time of year where people need it. Put goodie bags together. Be of service. Find out how you could be of service. For those of you that really had it in your heart or love to this time of year or wasn't able to give somebody a plate, you know, whatever it was. So if some of you had a lot of food I left over from Thanksgiving, wanted to give somebody a plate, Clint, you want to be of service, needing to find how you can be of service. You might not want to work with certain organizations. You might feel like they're scamming or they're not going to give people what they need. Honor your intentions, honor your power. You know, you are one person. You can get some of your friends together, and the 3 of you, 4 of you, 5 of you, or shit, if you go take your shit to social media, you know, and maybe 10 of you, 15 of you, 20 of you can make a fucking difference. You know, maybe just 3 of you, doesn't matter. Maybe 2 of you, whoever the fuck shows up. Even if you by yourself, you can go to Dollar Tree. Maybe I just want to give back. I'm a little abundant. Let me go to Dollar Tree, put a little a few care packages together. Maybe I can only do 10. Maybe you got like 5 items in there that's $1 a piece. Who fucking knows? I don't know. But I just feel like it's a blessing to be a blessing. This is the perfect time to do so. Okay? Give people things that you made with your bare hands. You put your love, time, energy into. This could be food. You cook for them. Go cook and give somebody a plate. Okay, this could be the gifts that you give them for the holiday season. Your gift back to the world. Your gift. I feel like someone has to get their hair done. Someone is long overdue to get someone to get their hair done. This could be their nails as well. You know, being on top of this. I also feel like music. Needing to sing, needing to write, someone is a dope poet, but they don't know that they could fucking rhyme, or someone is an amazing speaker. But you know, this is me. I hear y'all loud. Whoever this is, listen. There's a lot of people who's like, okay, I hear you, Merce. You're a great speaker, but I want to hear you rhyme. You're great at what you're saying, but I want to hear you sing. You know, for you singers out here, you know, or it's time to sing around the house so that you can exercise and heal your fucking throat chakra so that you can speak your truth, so you can step into your power, your leadership position, your teacher position, that energy. I'm a speaker for my job, right? Period. I feel like when people okay, you're a speaker, but use your voice creatively. How do you use your voice creatively? Are you singing? You know? Are you writing? Are you a poet? Are you speaking your truth? Are you creating the platform you need to say what you need to say? That energy. But when I'm talking to you, I'm talking to me, because people are real loud right now. But like, all right, when's the next album? Meanwhile, before I did this live, I told my husband I want to do music today. I want to record some music today. Makes total sense. Anyway, I love you. I love you. It's your girl, Mr. Big Body Ben. You know what I want to say? Some of you have been really disciplined about showing up for yourself in a really amazing way, a healthy way, and you may not feel so well. You may feel under the weather. You may need to give yourself grace. All things and all journeys and all things that you do, you can't go from one extreme to the other, and everything doesn't, real change doesn't happen overnight. So honor that, Like, perfect example is I've been walking. I've been including walks, daily walks into my, I'm working from home, being in the house with 5 kids. I don't fucking go anywhere. There's days, where I'm not walking at all. And so, I'm showing up for myself this way, where I'm going on daily walks, and they're really good for my my mental health as well, right? I've done it a couple times this week, and today would have been my 3rd day. I've done it twice this week. Today would have been my 3rd day in a row, but I genuinely don't feel fucking well. So I'm going to take care of myself all day, and maybe if I feel better later, I'll go on a walk, and if I don't, that's okay too. I can give myself grace, and find something else to do, find another way to move my body in the house today. And I just feel like however that translates with you on whatever journey that you're on, you may have done something and committed to doing something, or telling yourself, I'm gonna commit to showing up for myself this way, and have missed a few days. For some of you, this is your gratitude journals, your affirmations, so your self-care routines. Someone hasn't been able, giving for your ancestors. Someone hasn't been able to show up and love on their ancestors, give an offering, have tea with them, have coffee with them, whatever. You just haven't been feeling up to it. It's totally okay. They know that you love them. Get back to it when you can get back to it, okay? Get back to it when you can get back to it, and give yourself grace, okay? Yes, I have the flu, but I'm trying to be consistent so I can still make money. No, take care of yourself. You have the fucking flu, baby. You are abundant. 999. Period. I hope you feel better. I've been having to rest. Same. I know y'all been seeing a lot less of me on here. Meanwhile, I'm on my Patreon. So if you're on my Patreon, you're definitely seeing me. I'm definitely posting on Patreon. But I've been chilling off social media for real. And you know what? I love that for me. I love that for me. If you want to come see me, book a fucking reading with me, come find me where you know where I'm at, because my real ones know where I'm at. That energy and needing to move like that. Okay? Needing to move like that. Protect your energy. Do what makes you feel good. Okay? Step outside of your comfort zones. Do some shit you ain't never done before. Explore inside yourself and explore the world. Okay? I'm around, Christina. I ain't never gone. You just got to know where to find me. And I'm protecting my energy. So if you want to see more of me, that's where you find me. Come find me on my Patreon. Okay? I love y'all. It's your girl, Merch, the Big Body Benz. Run, tell them. The Big Body High Priestess. Somebody come see this. Peace.